Good afternoon, all of you. Today we will discuss about ecosystem. First of all, we know that what is ecosystem. The ecosystem is the interaction among the organisms with each other and with their physical environment. Means that the interaction among the organisms with each other and with their physical environment, that is known as ecosystem. Ecosystem is a term that was coined by A.G. Tansley, that is coined by A.G. Tansley in 1935. The ecosystem term was coined by A.G. Tansley in 1935. According to ecosystem, there are two types of component present in ecosystem, that is biotic component, that is biotic component and the other is abiotic component. There are two main components of ecosystem, that is biotic component and the second one is abiotic component. Biotic components are the components, those are living components. The components that are living are known as biotic component and the components that are not living are known as abiotic components. So in biotic components, there are three categories. First one is producer. Second one is consumer. And the third one is decomposer. There are three categories in biotic component of ecosystem, that is producer, consumer and decomposers. First of all, we will discuss about producers. Producers are those organisms that can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. They utilize carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight, and also chlorophyll to form glucose and carbon, oxygen, and water also. So the producers are those organisms that can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. That is why they are also known as autotrophs. They are also known as autotrophs. The examples of producers are some plants, some plants, some bacteria, and also algae. These all are the examples of producers and phytoplanktons. These are the examples of producers. Now the next one is consumer. Consumers are those organisms that are dependent on other organisms for their nutrition, for their food. And the consumers basically they are heterotrophs. Heterotrophs are the organisms that are dependent on other organisms for their food. Consumers may be of various types. Consumers may be of various types. And the first type of consumer is herbivores. First type of consumer is herbivores, and the second type of consumer is carnivorous, and the third type of consumer is omnivorous. So the herbivores are those organisms that are dependent on plants for their food. Example, cow, goat, buffalo, and the carnivores are those organisms that are dependent on other organisms. And they prey upon another organism and they are responsible for eating flesh of that particular organism. And carnivores may be of many categories, that may be primary carnivorous, secondary carnivorous, and top carnivorous. Now the next thing is omnivorous. Omnivorous are the organisms that are dependent on plant as well as flesh of animals for their food. They are the example of omnivorous are humans, dog, cat, beer, these are all the examples of omnivorous animals. Now, the last thing is decomposers. The decomposers are those organisms that are responsible for generating their nutrition from dead and decaying organisms. These are some bacteria and some fungi that are used as decomposers. Decomposers convert organic matter into inorganic matter. They are also known as saprotrophs. They are also known as saprotrophs because they derive their nutrition from dead and decaying organic matter. The role of decomposers are to increase the fertility of soil. They are also responsible for uh, recycling the nutrients in biosphere, and they are also responsible for converting organic matter into inorganic matter. And these three things are included in the biotic component, that is producer, consumer, and decomposer. Now the abiotic components are the non-living components. It includes moisture, temperature, water, soil, land, etc. Thank you.